All right, a lot of you have asked me about my association with theringfinders.com. In this video, I'm going to explain everything about it right now. Stay tuned. All right, in this video, we're going to do basically three things. One, we're going to talk about the entire organization of theringfinders.com. Two, it is a website called theringfinders.com. We're going to actually walk through the screenshots and kind of show you how that works. And three, at the end of the video, we're going to tell you how and what you can do to help find your lost sentimental item when you lose it. So stay tuned till the end, and we'll go over some of that. First, the organization of theringfinders.com was actually created by Chris Turner. He is from Vancouver, British Columbia, up in Canada. He had he's been detected, I think, like 50 years. For 28 of them, he's been trying to return lost items for people. And it got him the idea, hey, we can do this worldwide. And it is worldwide. There are in over 22 countries, 550 metal detectors that are associated with this site. All we want to do is go out and help you find your lost item. And we get the biggest joy of finding it, and that's how Chris feels too. So he created this whole organization to help people around the world to find their lost items. And there is a website to it, but first thing, it's called the Ring Finders, but that is not all we search for. Me personally, I have gone out and found golf club heads for people that lost them, insulin pump, bracelets, pendants, watches, cell phones, rings, and more. About anything you think of. I got videos recovering all that for people. So it's really rewarding to return some of this stuff that people thought was lost forever. The smile on people's faces when you return stuff is just indescribable. But I tell you what we're going to do first. We're going to go to the website and show you how it works and how you can go on there and look at some cool stories and stuff. Now, remember, it is The Ring Finders. Don't type in just Ring Finders. You got to type in theringfinders.com to find it. And that's what we're going to do right now. And we'll go walk through some of the pages, and I'll show you how it works. Let's check it out. All right, what we're going to do now is walk through the actual website. It is, don't forget, theringfinders.com. And this is the main page you come to right here. You have a list of options here: home, directory, testimonials, news, sponsors, about, and join. And you have some other links down here, but we're going to actually start up here, and it's basically the same links up here we're going to walk through. Okay, first thing we're going to do is hit the directory button. And what this is going to do is take you to a listing of all the ring finders in the entire world here, all the way from China, Japan, all over the place. But we're going to start out. I'm going to show you how you actually find me on here. You want to hit United States, so that concentrates down the United States. I'm actually in Virginia. So you can go down, whatever state you're looking for, you follow the same way here. And, you come to Virginia, click Virginia. That will actually narrow in on Virginia itself. I'm actually listed on Virginia Beach. So if you click Virginia Beach, there I am, Steve Andrews, Virginia Beach. And there's Tom Clyde, a friend of mine, he's also listed on Virginia Beach. If you click on the person's name, it will actually give you their information so you can call them, contact them if you've lost something. And it also gives you what they can do. Like I can do land or shallow water search. I got a scuba rig. I can actually dive down. I'll go down 10, 15 feet, 20 feet at the most probably, but I will do that. It also tells you some of their costs and what's associated. And most all of us work on a reward basis. We let you pay us what it's worth to you to find it for you. We just like it. We just love doing it. We love seeing the smile on your face, and that's the main reason. It's not about the money. It's about finding your lost item. Anyway, this kind of gives you information. And if you look down here, on that particular person, it will show you some of the pictures where they've recovered. Here's 22 of my recoveries. We'll scan through some of my recoveries right here and showing the people smile on their faces and the things that we recovered from and all. This is a little blog post that all of us put up showing, what we did, how we found it, and stuff like that. But you can actually click this and scan through it faster if you want to go through it, if you actually want to look at some of the recoveries here, which is kind of cool. All right, well, anyway, that's how you get to find a person through using the directory. If you go back here, you'll see it set up. Like I say, just click the country, the location, the state, and it'll take you right to it. All right, testimonials. What this is going to do is just tell you some of the responses that people, when you find something, people can comment. And this is some of the ones where people have commented, hey, I'm so happy to get it back. Tim is a man. He did less than a minute. You know, here's one from testimony from Chris Turner. Chris was amazing. He contacted us very soon after we reached out to him. He came out to us, met us as soon as he could. And anyway, y'all can read through some of these comments that people have said, through some of them. News. This has got a couple things on here that showing some things I found. Here's Chris, I think this was here in, Ring Finders CEO Chris Turner in Vancouver. They actually were called in to, on his estate to search for some buried treasure, and they found it over $20,000 worth of silver coins, 90 pounds of silver coins they found right here that they were looking for. And here's another search in an estate. They knew there was some buried coins on this particular estate, and this guy found over $100,000 worth of gold coins right here. Cool stories right here if y'all want to check that out right there. Also up here we have sponsors. If you like to put a banner on here, you can contact Chris. And you see some people already on metaltector.com. Extreme Scoops is on here. You know how much I like my Extreme Scoop. They're advertising, but if you like to put an ad on here, just give Chris a call. There's a link right here. If you just click that right there, you can go right to Chris. Like I was telling you, this tells about, my name is Chris Turner from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I've been metal detecting for over 50 years and helped people find their lost rings for over 28. My goal is to offer the world an online directory of metal detecting specialists that will help people find their lost jewelry at beaches, parks, lakes, yards, all around the world. The Ring Finders Directory of Independent Metal Detecting Specialists is 13 years old now, and we are ready to help you find what you thought was lost forever. My goal is to help you get reunited with your lost jewelry. The Ring Finder members have recorded over 9,061 successful recoveries to date and have some amazing stories on their personal blog pages, which I was just showing you just a minute ago. But anyway, that's pretty much the thing. I'm going to go back to the main page here. The located Ring Finder is the same as directory right there. If you scan down on the main page too, it's got a little more information here. First, you got a book of smiles here. This is for the whole site. The one you saw earlier was just on my site, but this is the whole site right here showing some of the ring returns and showing people's smiles on their faces and holding up their lost items right there. It's pretty cool. And we're showing some of the newest members that have joined, some latest testimonials. That's on the main page right there. But anyway, that's a little quick view of the ringfinders.com website. I hope you all enjoyed that. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed taking a walk through the website there, the ringfinders.com. Chris has done an awesome job organizing everything and where you can get to it and get the located ring finder and everything. But now we're going to talk about one more thing. What do you do when you lose something? First thing is time. Time is critical to let a ring finder know that you've lost an item. A lot of things can happen on a beach. You got a lot of erosion. You got tides coming in, moving sand around everywhere, so you want to try to contact one as soon as you can. You also have people going there that might pick it up, not knowing you lost it. So you want to try to notify them as soon as possible. That's the key. Now, second, location. I've had a lot of people call me up, hey, I lost it here, there, whatever. And they're not there. They go home, then they call. But if you can, you want to go ahead and... a lot of these phones, at the time, we take a picture, it gives you GPS coordinates. You want to document that as soon as you can so you know that, because once you leave the area, come back, sometimes it's hard to, I think I was here, I think I was there, so GPS coordinates are good. Another thing you do is take a picture of the area, and this helped me find a ring one day. They were standing and actually took a picture of the hotels and all in the background. I'd gone first, they told me it was such and such beside a lifeguard stand, so I looked, I couldn't find it. While I was there, I told them I'm looking, I can't find it. They said, well, we did take this picture. I put the picture up, and I could actually hold it and how the hotels were, one was lining up. I could actually get to the exact position that they took that picture, and within 10 minutes, I had the ring. So taking a picture of the surrounding area where somebody could stand there and kind of view that definitely helps. It definitely helped me. Another thing to do is mark it off. You know you lost it in a 10-foot area. Surround that area with something. I had ring that I found that exact thing with. They had lost it. They knew the area. They took the chairs, surrounded off. They located me, the ring finders, called me up. I went down there. Like the second sweep I had it, because they had quarantined it off and they knew it was that area, but they just couldn't find it. And you don't want to go in there and start digging around, because if you get a shovel and start digging trying to find it, you could actually cover it up deeper where we can hear it. So just leave it alone, give us a call, and we'll come find it. But don't be digging and moving tons of sand and covering it up, because that could be a problem, especially something really small like an earring or something. That would really be bad. You could actually take something and mark it off, like, you know, a certain area, take a stone. I had one guy, he was out in the water and lost it, but there was a stone there. He put a stone, it's in this area around this stone, you know, he had left, gone off, but he had put a stone in the general area in the water. He'd lost it. It was kind of shallow water, but I went back and I circled around. So it took me about an hour, but at least he had a general area, had marked that area where he'd lost it, and then I was able to find it for him. So that works too. A lot of people will tell me they use a local landmark, like we were east of the lifeguard stand about 50 feet, just in front of, 5 feet in front, whatever, you know. Use a landmark if you can. All these, if you do all these, is great too, because I had one person that told me about the lifeguard stand. It was right when the beach was closed. I got down there and they had taken all the lifeguard stands up to the front, so that didn't help me at that point in time. So GPS would have worked in that case. If you didn't have, or picture would have worked in that case. So if you got multiple ways you can do it, and you can't get a hold of somebody right then, you have to leave. Try to get as much information as you can so we can try to find it for you. We just love finding the lost items. Man, it just brings a smile to my heart when I can return something like that to somebody that thought was lost forever. And that's how we all feel about it. So anyway, that's just a couple tips that you can use to try to help us try to find your lost item. All right, I think that's going to wrap it up. I appreciate everybody coming along on this video. Hope you won't lose it, but if you do, give us a call at theringfinders.com. All right, thanks for coming along. You can also click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster for future videos. And you can go check out some of my recoveries at my YouTube site. All right, we'll see you on the next adventure.